Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Terraforming Mars, Episode 3. So, in our last episode, we are ready to continue into the end game here. We are almost done. We've got temperature all the way up to 8 degrees Celsius, so that part is done. We are 2 oceans short of having enough water, and we need 4% more oxygen, and then we are done. Now, just a little bit of a note, because I realized I didn't explain it too well. As far as my placement of my city here and why it was so important, at the end of the game, cities are worth 1 victory point by themselves, plus 1 victory point for every touching greenery, regardless of who owns it. Now, greeneries themselves are worth 1 victory point each, so purple is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points for their greeneries, but these greeneries are also going, these two right here are also going to give my city at the end of the game 2 additional victory points, along with the 3 of my own here. So my city is in a sweet, sweet location right now. And as you can see, the AI is trying to, like with this one right here, the AI is favoring putting greeneries around their cities. That's what you want to do. The other thing is with ocean tiles, placing any physical tile next to an ocean tile will give you 2 cash per ocean tile adjacent. So putting them in these little cuffs right here and here will give you lots of money. Anyway, now with just 2 oceans left, last turn we bought ourselves the lake. So I think, you know, this card, if somebody else plays those oceans, this card's going to be kind of worthless here. So let's play it ourselves before anyone else gets a chance. And we get 2 victory points for that just by itself. Now, we could pick up a pair of plants, or we could work on our cost factor and get a couple of these. I actually am thinking, let's do 1 plant, because that'll bring us to 5 plants. With the 3 next turn, that will give us that'll give us enough for a freebie greenery. And we get 2 because that was next to another ocean tile. And then up here, we're gonna take this. And now we've maxed out the ocean requirement. Excellent. And then I think the other action, let's take a look at our top card, see if we can get something else good. Big asteroid. Useless. Well, not completely useless, but largely wasted. So we're going to skip that. I do love that Inventor's Guild card. It is so useful. He's getting a lot of mileage out of that security fleet thing. We should be getting a lot of mileage out of our this one up here. So I think, well, let's take a look at our stuff here. Both of these, the breathing filters and the colony ship. Let's see here. I think 1 more round of titanium and this will become almost free, at which point we can play it for dirt cheap, because we're not ending the game on this turn. So let's get a power plant. Yeah, let's get a power plant. And actually, we want to start farming out more city stuff too. I'm not gonna spring for the underground city, because it's not worth the power requirements, honestly, and it's not worth it for the extra production. So in this case, a regular city is actually worth it, because the regular cities don't actually cost you power per turn. So we're going to build a normal city, and we're going to build it right here, because it's already touching 2 greenery tiles. Worth it! Also, you can't build cities touching each other in most circumstances. Oh, that was it? That was all my cash? Fair enough. Oh yeah, end turn. Not quite fair enough, because I'm going to... Yeah, power plant. I wish I had that. Builder milestone, eh? Oh, you snagged a milestone before I could. Good on you there. That's 5 points for you right there. Yeah, I can't build anything there, but I can use this thing. I know that essentially cost us 11 to do that. Very inefficient. I wish we got a high science card that would let us buy that properly. But yeah, nothing else we can really do. Yeah, I think next turn's going to be the last turn, so we're going to want to make sure we play all our stuff. Alright, predators, which means those predators can start eating those small animals. Yeah, I think that's everything, so we pass. They essentially take a token off of the small animals card and put it on themselves, and those tokens are worth victory points. As they're om-nomming the aminals. Yeah, we definitely want to get those victory point cards in play. We also want to buy the award for... wow, Credit Corps is actually making bank. And thankfully, we get to go first. Energy saving. Ooh! Get a power production per city. Well, if this were not late game, that would be fine. Insects get that? No. Late game? No. No. I mean, the only thing that's kind of worth it is the energy saving, but even then, if this is probably going to be the last turn. I mean, it might not be. It might not be, depending on how quickly people get that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. How many plant tags do we have? We've got 3 plant tags. Increase your plant production by 1 step for each plant tag you have. You know what? I think it might be worth it. For the insects. Not quite worth it for the... Well, I mean, I guess we could go whole hog on that and get algae for another plant tag. Buy the algae, buy the insects, and then hope that the game doesn't end on this round so we can buy our other victory points stuff. This is all going to be very expensive. It's 10, 25, 34... actually, we might be able to afford all of it. All right, let's do that. We just can't do this because this needs to be cold. You also need to buy one of the awards. I just hope that we don't max this out. Let's play our critical stuff first. Like I want to get this played. Buy it for 1. Because that's just worth it in victory points right there. And then for the awards, we definitely got people on banker. So we want to buy that. Make sure that we lock that in. Yeah, they eat. That doesn't stop the small animals from growing. Farming. All right, whatever. It's a little late to be working on your plant production. All right, what else are you going to do? 23 for greenery. Yep. I'm worried that it's gonna end on this turn. And I don't quite want that to happen right now. Because I've got so many more things I want to play. Well, let's plan this out. Algae plus insects is 19. Algae plus breathing filters, 21, which is almost not enough for insects, but we can actually sell patents on these two to get a little bit more emergency cash. Or, actually, no, here's what we can do. We can throw down our greenery next to the ocean tiles, which will not only get us more greenery, but also get us money for placing next to the ocean tiles. Now we have cash to play with. And we might as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game is going to end on this turn. Is it worth it to play these for all that plant production? Because you get one more production cycle and one more chance to place plants, which actually might give us some more victory points. So these cards might actually be worth it. Question is, will I have enough plant production to get another 8? This will give us 2 more and another plant tag. We've got 3, so that'd be 4 plant tags. So yeah, we will get enough with both of these, and we'll still have the cash for breathing filters for those 2 victory points at the very end. So yeah, this is worth it. Just a late game push for that. Because I have a feeling somebody else is going to grab that last one. Now, the other alternative here, although it might be a little late for this for me, is to grab that last award, which costs us 20. Well, no, it's not too late to grab an award for 20. Landlord might be a tricky one, because they've got other things. Miner, 3 and 2, no. Thermalist, the heat resource, we've got 12... built up. You've got 6 built up. You've got 8 built up. So the Thermalist Award might be and that'd be worth 5 victory points. We'd lose out on the extra victory points for that, though. We could still do insects plus breathing filters, which would give us another 2 and 2. So it's actually a little bit more effective to buy the award than to go all that gambit. Yeah, can't buy any of these else, and selling those, liquidating them, not so much. Of course, if we don't raise the thing here, then I just wasted a huge cycle of opportunity here. I was assuming someone was going to place that last one. There it goes. There we go. There. So it is going to end on this turn. Everyone gets to finish all their stuff here. What the heck's AI doesn't know what the heck is doing. Yeah, he's got 47 credits here, so he can do a lot of vanilla stuff here. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I can do, just to clean all this up. We can, because all of these are... We can sell these cards. I'm going to sell everything except the breathing filters, just because I think there's one card out there that could give me a quick influx of cash. And we can do the Inventors Guild to maybe pick it up. Underground detonations. That ain't going to do jack. Sorry, breathing filters. Yeah, Criticor's got tons of cash to play with. They can spam out cities and what have you. Yeah, there goes the city. That's a good placed city right there. We're gonna be crossing horns with our city and greenery bonuses here. All right, I got nothing else, but you guys can still have that last thing, Criticor. Yeah, here comes another city. Bet you it's gonna be right down here. Boom, called it. So we're gonna be a little tight on there. So yeah, one last round of production. We're short, unfortunately, one plant to get one last plant. Sadness. But the award was worth it, because the award's worth 5. Yeah. So we got no plants to convert. Let's take a look. So we start out at 39. Our awards, we got all 3 awards. Each of us got 1 milestone. Nice. 4, 5, 5. Alright, 8 city points. We are neck and neck. But we got plenty of special victory points, that colony ship and all that stuff. Alright, and I think that is all the different points. So, victory! 83 points. You guys did well, but not well enough. So that, my friends, was Terraforming Mars. Once again, you can play against the AI or other people. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome, and especially with these Pinstar plays, because if we get enough positive feedback and views, they may turn into a later strategy and tactics series. So coming up after this episode, Tropico 6 resumes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good one.